Michelle Cromer. This is your Creating a Meaningful Life tip of the week. About 7 years ago, I had cancer in my face. It was reconstructed, all as well. But recently, I had another cancer scare with 2 tumors in my left breast, but it ended up they were fine. But it got me to thinking about how to feng shui a space if you have cancer or if you know someone that has cancer, because 40% of us will be diagnosed with cancer in our life. So if you don't have cancer, I know you know someone who does. So here are a few tips as you go through this cancer journey to recovery. Make sure the room has enough natural light where that person is or where you are. If not, bring in nature photos and natural light bulbs. If they are in the hospital, have a few personal items that are meaningful and make the person happy, but not too much. We don't want clutter. With hospital things, medicines, and etc., there's always a lot going on. Play the person's favorite music. This creates flow in the room as well. We need movement or else we have stagnation. Add an air filter. This adds movement as well and keeps the dust to a minimum. Don't use ceiling fans. The blades of the fan create a cutting of the chi over the person. So feel free to use floor fans for circulation and to cool that person off if needed. Use healing aromatherapy oils. I did this a lot when I had cancer. An oil diffuser is nice as it sends the scent into the air. You can turn it off and on when needed. Lavender is relaxing, eucalyptus is energizing, and peppermint is so good for congestion. You can ask the person what their favorite flower scent is and find that oil. I love to use rose oil, I still do. If your loved one can be moved to another room occasionally, it's a good idea to smudge. This is a Native American ritual to get rid of the negative energies. When one is sick, depression, anger, or sadness can come up. Of course, even people entering the room can bring this in, especially their fear. So sage is a dried herb and can be found online at Whole Foods or any of those type stores, or I grow my own actually. You can just light it, it sends out smoke. You wave it around the room like you're doing a cleansing and make sure the door or the window to the outside is open. But when you do this, it only takes a few minutes. When done, just put the smoke out, save the sage for another time. Do this on the same day that you would be changing the bed sheets and linens and really cleaning that room and all that energy out. If you are the patient, then state an intention for what you desire. Read inspiring work, affirmations, or words that bring you to a happy place. Like, I am at peace where I am and I feel happy, or my body is healthy, or some examples. See yourself where you want to be, not where you are. Yes, be happy where you are and in gratitude, but know that you can desire more and that you can and will get better. Have a picture of a painting or something that makes you happy opposite your bed. So when you get up or when that person wakes up, they see it and they have such inspiration. No mirrors on the opposite of bed or they disturb that nighttime chi. Add natural plants with rounded leaves. Plants represent the wood element, which is growth. They are good for adding energy to a room and creating a better sense of health and so much strength. I have a medical mantra. You can believe the diagnosis, but not the prognosis. I know these tips will help because they certainly helped me. Y'all ask me questions at Michelle@michellekromer.com. Be well.